I'm Haley Baker. We begin tonight with the plane crash in Madison. A twin-engine Beechcraft B-60 fixed-wing plane crashed this afternoon in the Ashbury subdivision just off County Line Road. Now, both people on board the plane are confirmed dead. Now, take a look at this video sent into our newsroom from the scene. We're told the plane originated out of Boca Raton, Florida, and had just taken off from Huntsville International en route to Nashville. Officials say the pilot reported some engine trouble before the crash. They say the pilot may have crashed the plane between two houses in order to avoid hitting anyone or anything else. Well, the plane crashed in a brand new subdivision. There were some construction workers and neighbors nearby. Luckily, none of them were hurt. And Way 31's Tiffany Bradley joins us live from the scene. Now, Tiffany, you actually spoke with someone who saw the plane go down right in front of her.
I did, Haley, and as you can imagine, many neighbors here in the Ashbury community are emotional. Most of them are still in shock after seeing and hearing a plane crash in their backyard. One of the eyewitnesses is JOHANNA Roller. She's here with me now. Good evening, JOHANNA.
Good evening.
Well, tell us, where were you when this all happened?
I was actually jogging around the neighborhood, and I saw a plane come out of the sky. We see a lot of planes out here because we are close to the airport, but this one seemed extremely low to the ground, and it actually started careening towards me where I was in the street and hit a group of trees and nosedived into the community.
Okay, well, just describe the scene for us.
As soon as the plane hit the tree, it took a spin and immediately hit the ground and burst into flames. And then people started coming out and looking at the wreckage and everything, and it was just extremely terrifying.
Okay, and I know
everyone by surprise.
Okay, and I know that there were two men in there. Well, we don't know if it's confirmed a man or a woman, but you actually saw the scene where these people were inside of the plane trapped. Tell us about that.
I just kept watching the plane and hoping that someone would come out, but as the flames got higher and higher, it just seemed very devastating.
It is very devastating. So how are you trying to cope with it all?
Honestly, I think I'm still in shock. I haven't really gone through the motions of dealing with it. It just seems so new, and I just can't believe it happened in this community.
Well, thank you so much. And as you can see behind me, emergency crews are still cleaning up what's left of the scene as neighbors here in the Ashbury community try to cope with an explosive day. Reporting live in Madison, Tiffany Bradley, Way 31 News.
All right, Tiffany, thank you. Now, as JOHANNA, many people in the area of the crash site are very shaken up, knowing that they could have been in the direct path of a plane crashing down onto the ground. Now, many of them were inside when the plane crashed and heard the impact when they ran outside to see what had happened. Many of them couldn't believe their eyes.
There was nothing we could do. That was our first instincts, were to look and see if anybody was outside the plane or if anybody's inside the plane, which we covered the woods behind the house and done everything we could do to see if there's anybody in it or whatever, but if there was nothing we could do. So
now the FAA and the NTSB are expected to arrive at the scene soon. We will have much more on the plane crash in Madison on Way 31 News at 6 and 10. Now, we're receiving several pictures and videos from viewers at that crash site. Now, if you would like to share them with us, send them to pics@waytv.com.